So since sharing my spooky story experience at the vet, by the way, if you have not seen the spooky story about the vet, go check it out. There's a creepy spirit thing that I saw in it. So since I posted that video about the vet, I've been getting a lot of people ask me, well, if you saw this creepy spirit thing, why didn't you cleanse the place? And I had mentioned it in another video, but it goes against kind of like my personal belief system of offering to cleanse, because it could go against that person's spiritual practice or belief, or it could be very upsetting for people. And I want to give an example that I actually witnessed this happen to. So I was visiting my hometown of Sacramento by myself a couple years ago, and I was sitting in a cafe. And on one side of me was a couple that was talking, and on another side of me was a lone business person. And this couple got up to go and throw away their trash and drop off their cups. And the gentleman stopped and turned to the business person that was sitting there and said, "You know, I'm sorry, I just have to tell you this, but your dead brother is coming through." And this medium started to go off about this message that the business person's dead relative had. And I watched this other person this business person just freeze up and they obviously did not want to hear it. They got really upset because it was obviously very personal for this person. They may still have been grieving. I'm not really sure what the story was, but this medium just kept talking and talking, and this person just kind of sat there being like, all right, bye, and didn't want anything to do with the medium. And the medium walked away happy, but this person who stayed next to me, this business person, stayed incredibly cold and angry, and got angrier after the medium had talked to them. And that could have gone against their belief system. That could have been just a complete intrusion of privacy. So when I get things like that, when I get like loved ones who come through sometimes with my tarot readings, it's best to do it really, really gently and really softly, because you don't know how someone's going to react. And obviously, if someone's coming to me for a tarot reading, it's a lot easier for me to tell them that someone's coming through. But if I'm out in public and this is somebody that I don't really know and I'm getting things, I typically would not do it without explicit permission first, rather than just telling someone. So I hope that kind of makes sense.